Hi friends, it's Sherry Black, and today I'm going to show y'all how to use double-sided carpet tape for doing embellishments to use to make I guess like washi tape or stickers. But anyway, I found this to be so fun, and I bought this sticky double-sided fabric or carpet tape at the hardware store, and I find that it is so awesome to use. And I was making this little tag, and I thought that this was so cute. And like I said, you could use this sticky tape on the back of any embellishments that you make. Here I'm gluing this little heart down that I cut out from a paper bag that was decorated real shiny, and then I am cutting out a little heart that was from a iridescent tablecloth over in the kids' birthday section. So I'm gluing this down on some pink mulberry paper that is kind of textured, and I'm using my water pen to go around the edge. And this helps when you're using this mulberry paper to tear, and it gives it a fuzzy kind of, I just love the look of it. I don't know, it just adds texture. So I thought this was so cute, and especially if you want to make stuff for Valentine's Day or any time, but this is so fun to do. So here's my little heart, and I am going to glue this down on the tag, and it's going to give it, you can layer tags and just keep layering with different things, but anyway, you can use the double-sided carpet tape to glue on the back of this and have it ready to peel off the back and stick it on anything at any time. So this is one of the little embellishments or tags that I've made. So in the video, I will be showing you different ways that I have been using this double-sided carpet tape. And especially if you're doing little journals and little books like I do, I have found that this is so fun to make this stuff ahead and then just stick that double-sided tape on the back, and then whenever you make your scrapbooks or date books or journals, whatever you may be doing, or cards, you can just peel off the back and it's ready to go to stick down on your card or books. So I will get to that in just a moment and show you how I do these things. And also here, I'm cutting out a little heart, and I'm going to use my circle punch here, and I'm going to cut out some other paper with some other paper, and then I'm going to punch a hole in the center of that, and that is going to go on my tag. And I'm inking it up just a little bit, and then I will punch the hole and glue that down on the hole. Now this is my crocodile, and I love that thing. It's so cool. So anyway, and here's my other one. I have two different ones. This one, the other one, you can go deeper in, and this one, but see what it, anyway, so I've punched a hole, and I'm going to glue this down on my little tag, and then I'm going to get my eyelets out, and I will be putting an eyelet in the center of that. And it's so fun to do this because you can use different eyelet colors and different papers. It's just fun. And here's my gel pen that I'm doing the outline of the little heart. So it's endless what you can do, but anyway, I find this so fun to use eyelets. And then I'll just use my little crocodile to press that down. And this is a little piece also with the eyelets that go. This goes on the back part, and it just kind of, it reinforces your little tags if you have these eyelets, and it just adds a little bit to the card or the tags. So anyway, this is a tag that's almost done, and I'm just going to set my crocodile and put that down on that bottom portion. And I know it's hard to see, but I put that down facing up, and then when I stick this in there with my eyelet in and press, it will mash the two together. And see, it just makes it look so nice and neat. So anyway, this is a little tag that I've done, and like I said, you could do all kinds of different little tags and add the sticky tape. Now here's a little card that I made out of vellum, and here's another tag that I used the crocodile and the eyelets. So it's endless, all the different little embellishments that you can make. Now here I've got that same mulberry paper, and what I'm doing is I'm just watering the edges, so with my water pen, and it's a pen that you fill with water, and now I'm tearing the edge. And this is so neat to give texture, and this mulberry paper, it just gives an extra little something to your cards or papers. And this is what I use. I use this mulberry paper to make my little tear bears that I make. I'll have to show y'all how to make them, but this paper's thinner. This is a thinner mulberry paper, and when I make the tear bears, I use the thick mulberry paper. But anyway, I'm tearing the edges like so. Just tear them and give it some texture. And then what I'll do is I will take some fabric, and I'll cut a little strip or even ribbon. Actually, in this video, I'm using ribbon. And you could use fabric, you could use ribbon, you can use paper. And what I'm going to do is I'm getting my needle ready, and I call this is like making like little washi tape or stickers. And what I'm going to do is take the ribbon and cut it the length of that mulberry paper. And then I'm going to sew different beads. And you could also sew like different little lace on there. And anyway, I'm turning the edges, and I'm going to clip and make it look like little points with a tail, the fishtail cut. So I am going to use fabric glue. You could use fabric glue to glue that down, or you can sew it like I'm doing. And I just will take different sequences and beads and just whatever you may have on hand and sew this on. And then when you when you use the double-sided tape, carpet tape on the back, you have an instant sticker. And this is so neat because, like I said, if you're making books, cards, journals, I will be using these in those things, in my books and journals mainly, and also some cards. But I'm just pulling out different sequences and beads, and I will be sewing these on here. So I hope that you will continue watching and see the different things that I will be making with these double stick tape to put on the back. It's carpet tape. So now I've almost got this little strip done, and I'm just sewing random little buttons and beads and little sequences and things on here. So now we're getting close, and then like I said, you'll want to get your double-sided carpet tape and just measure it to the width of the strip. And I bought, it's kind of wide, they have different lengths, but I kind of got the medium width, but this is perfect for this strip that I'm making. So I am just going to stick that on the back. And I hope that y'all will continue watching so you can see the different things that I've made to make out of little ready to go washi tape, stickers. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. I really do appreciate it. This is up close. So, and then, like I said, just stitch on there and stitch on the back to make sure that it's secure, and then get your tape ready. Here's the tape, and all I'm doing is making sure to cut it the length of this piece, and all you have to do is just stick it down to the back of this piece and then just kind of smooth it out a little bit. And I found that I love this idea. It's so fun, especially if you know what colors you're going to go with and you know what kind of theme you're going with. You can go ahead and get all your ribbon and paper and beads and sequences and have it all ready, and just sew or glue whatever you need to do, and then stick that sticky tape on the back, and then you've got an instant sticker ready to go. So see, like all you'd have to do is pull that sticky off and glue it down on your tags or stickers or papers or journals. So anyway, I just love this idea. I think it is so fun. Now here's another one that I made. Now this is some fabric that I had that I got at a yard sale, and it's got little lambs on it, and I had washed this in the wash and I pressed it, and I had some vintage buttons, and here is some embroidery thread that I have, and all I'm going to do is sew using this embroidery thread, sew this button on. And this is so neat because you can sew through the button and then make a little bow out of the thread. So this is another piece that I made, and me and my friend, we love little lambs, so this would be cute to make a little scrapbook. And if you know that someone loves a certain animal or whatever they may like, this would be perfect for them, you know, to make whatever you're going to make for them, a card or whatever it may be. So I think this is so cute too. So this is the second one that I made.
don't lose it, don't let confuse it. Only then you begun. Feel like, feel like, feel like that. Feel like, feel like, feel like that. Feel like that. Your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Your arms and stay with me, baby. Feel like that. Your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Your arms and stay with me, baby. Drawing aside, can't wait to start. You should call the police. Now I even can breathe. You love me and hate me, true me and false me, make me your shining star. Giving, receiving, changing, believing, only then we could start. Feel like, feel like, feel like that. Feel like, feel like, feel like that. Feel like that. Your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Your arms and stay with me, baby. Feel like that. Your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Your arms and stay with me, baby. Stay, stay, stay. Stay, stay,
See, these are several ones that I have made, and as you can see, I've got a variety here, and I even use tags that have come off of clothes, and on this one here, I actually glued on some fabric on this tag and a little butterfly that I cut out from that bag, and I'm just gluing it with fabric glue, Fabri-Tac, and it's endless what you can do, and they're just so cute. It's so addictive, and you can even write on the fabric, which I did with my gel pen. And I just love this idea because sometimes you're in a situation where you can't sew. If you're making a book and you are at a point where you can't sew because you've put the book together, but you've got these stickers and you can just stick these in your books. They're ready to go, or stick them on cards. Like I said, it's endless, but you have a variety of little stickers and washi tapes that you've made. So I love this idea, and I suggest that y'all try this because I think you'll find that it's so fun. Here's another piece of fabric that I had, and I had tore it in strips, and this is what you do. You just cut one in and you just tear it down to make a strip for your books or your journals, and then it'll give it that little bit of shredded look on the edges, which I really like that look. And then there's another piece that you can use to tie at the top of your tags, and you can cut the length that you need and stick the double-sided carpet tape on the back to make whatever length that you want for your to go on your cards or books. And when you tear it like this, it gives it that little shredded look. So I think it's so cool. So I'm going to make another little tag with this fabric. And like I said, you can glue on little things or lace or sew. It doesn't matter. And beads, whatever. And then put that tape on the back. It's just so cute. So I'm just smoothing it out a little bit, and I've got my tape ready. And I also had some fabric that's kind of shiny. It almost looks like silky fabric, so I sewed that onto the fabric, and then I'm sewing the sequins on it as I did the first one. So it's like I said, you can do a whole new look with different colored beads. So it's the same thing, just this is just a different little tag or little sticker that I'm making. So here's another one that's almost done, and I think it looks cute, and it's just a different little look, and I just like to make, each one is different. So like I said, it's so fun to make these, and it is addictive. So this is a different look, and I'll continue making more. So I hope y'all will keep watching. Thank you.
Day in, day out, it's the same road we're walking down. Same job, same town, 'cause we've been told that's the way our world goes round. Walking on the grounds we've always known, stepping on the footprints in the snow. But when it melts, the other ways will show. We're gonna make the footsteps on our own. That life can wait just for a while. That life can wait, so take that aside and just go on.
So here I've got 3 that I had made, and I do want to tell y'all I did get my little things mixed up here. So I've already showed this one a moment ago, but like I said, when you get into doing these things, sometimes if you make so many things like I do, I get my things all mixed up. But anyway, I'm just so glad that y'all watched me today, and I thank y'all for tuning in. I hope that I'm not too boring, and this is so fun. I'm telling you, you're going to be addicted if you get this double-sided carpet tape and just start making things, start making stickers, and you're going to love it, especially the people out there, y'all, who make the journals and the scrapbooks like I do, or whatever, cards. This is going to be so fun because you can pre-make your stickers, and oh my goodness, it's endless. And you can sew this and then glue the beads on, or sew the beads on top of your gluing down or sewing down, whatever it may be. And then you have an instant sticker, because all you do is just cut the length of the tape of what you're making, and then you just put it in a safe place until you need it. And then it's ready to pull the tape off the back and stick on something. So anyway, I just want to thank y'all so much for watching me today, and I hope that y'all have a wonderful day, and just God bless you all. And I hope that you will tune in to me again, because I make a little bit of everything. I'm not stuck to one thing. I knit, I crochet, I tat, I make cards, I make scrapbooks, I sew, I hem, I make clothes. It's endless, and here's a little piece of material. I just love this. It's so cute. But anyway, I hope that y'all will tune in again, and thank you so much. Have a great day.